Hi, hello, and welcome to Sorting Key, where we will continue our game of Vaesen today. Baker is running a little late, which is fine. We're just going to get started. My name is Anniek. I go by she, they pronouns, and I'm the GM today. And I will let my party members introduce themselves briefly, tell us who they're playing today. We'll do a quick recap because we had to take last week off because life. And then we're gonna dive right back in. Let's see, we'll end with Liz, so we'll start with Eva.
Hi, hello, I am Eva. My pronouns are she, her. Today I am playing Niamh Doyle, who is a hunter, who has, a dog companion named Ronan, an Irish setter, who are
Gorgeous.
often red.
Correct.
Yep. Just in case,
Thank you.
yeah.
Mikyl.
Hi, fam. I'm Mikyl, he, him pronouns. I am playing Ferdinand Cornelius Wellham, Esquire, the socialite of the group.
Yes. I think also described as disgustingly rich.
Filthy or something
Filthy.
like that.
Filthy. Oh, there was one step up from where you are, so something to aim for in life. And for now, last but certainly not least, Liz.
Hello, friends. I'm Liz. I use she, they pronouns, and I will be playing Anya O'Shea, who is the servant, the lady's maid for Madeline, who is played by Baker, who will be here in just a little bit. And
Yes.
I have the recap today. You said it was going to be short. I have like a page and a half, so I guess buckle up.
That's short
I don't
in my
know.
book. When I have to recap D&D, it's 3 pages. Go nuts.
Gosh, okay. Last session on Vaesen, salt on her pillow. Upon her pillow, my bad. We started the episode with a content warning about flaying, and I'm pretty sure that that's gonna still be a thing, so
Yeah.
that applies to this episode, so please take care of yourself. Upon waking up and making their way downstairs, Niamh confers with Ferdinand over his secret beef Wellington and finds out that they are late to heading out upon the mystery. Ferdinand leaves, saying he can't leave the McAdams waiting, and he will provide tickets for us to follow on the next trains, boats, and coaches, because apparently this is like a planes, trains, automobiles sort of situation for us over here. Anya
Basically,
spends...
the incredible journey. I'm going to stop you
Indeed.
briefly while
Oh.
Eva fixes cameras.
Oh, okay.
Because Baker is logging on and our cameras had opinions about it.
Hold, please. I'll start over when we come back.
Yeah. Hello and welcome back. This time with added Baker. Yay. We brutally interrupted Liz's recap. So, Baker, can you introduce yourself in like half a sentence, and then we're gonna get right back to Liz.
Hi, I'm Baker. I play Madeline, who is the academic, pronoun she, her.
Beautiful, thank you. Take it away, Liz.
Okay, so last time on Vaesen, I'm gonna do like really short 2 paragraphs. Last time on Vaesen, flaying content warning still applies for this episode, so take care of yourself. Good, fantastic. Beef Wellington, that was the most important part of where we started last episode.
Mhm.
I spent the morning picking up supplies for our trip because obviously we're going to be gone for basically ever. We got a bunch of different arrows, a bow. I have a secret silver dagger just for stabbing things. Silvered, correct. I did write silvered. It's not just
making
silver.
sure that
Yep.
you're not, you're not the rich one.
Nope, not me. Before heading back to Rose's house, we arrived to find Madeline is awake, which was a surprise, but also planned to bring a lot, capital letters, a lot of things with them for this excursion, so that was a problem. Madeline spent the morning riding on her horse, while Niamh took Ronan for a walk to try to pick up our tickets, which did not work out. very well. But we met back up at Rose House. The final bout of packing is finished before they head out to begin their journey. Before leaving, Anya gets pulled aside by Mr. Hawkins, who reminds her that in order for the creed they say before each investigation to keep her safe, she should remember who she is. Dun dun dun. After this, packing is finished, the creed is said, and Madeline, Niamh, and Anya are on their way, because at this point, Ferdinand has already left us for his secret, mysterious travel. Travel happens. It's literally what I wrote down. Travel happens. The tithe is paid to the sea for our boat passage, and Niamh has a chance to approach some folks on the deck of the boat to chat, discussing the McAdams and their mob-like vibes. During the boat travel, we also learn about the current murder spree that's happening in Galway and discuss the logistics of flaying a human versus skinning an animal. That was so much of the episode, so I'm just going to leave it there. There was a lot of discussion about that. We do arrive in Cork in the afternoon, where we find a hotel near the train station. Niamh, at the very end of the episode, finds a skull on a windowsill near the hotel and pockets it, apparently making friends with the local woodwives, as she leaves behind some mutton for them as an offering. And that is where the episode ended.
That is correct. And today's episode is going to be opening with Ferdinand.
Well, look at that.
Who would have thought? Tiny little hop back in time, Ferdinand traveling. Is there anything Ferdinand would be looking to do while traveling ahead?
Yeah, actually, I think he's trying to get a little bit more information on the area, specifically about the Doyle family, from folks that were traveling in the
Doyle or McAdams?
Oh,
I was
McAdams.
about to ask who the Doyles are. I thought maybe you
It's
came
me,
over there
so
with
I was
Nieces
family.
again.
I was concerned.
I mean, you can look into Eva's past if you want to.
I looked up at my
absolutely
notes and I
encourage
saw.
inter-party scheming.
Yeah, I looked up at my notes and I saw Doyle and I was like, oh wait, what was that from? Oh, Arthur Conan Doyle. Nice. Because I was taking notes of all the things that we were reading about, of course.
Look, I'm sure Niamh has nothing to hide.
Nothing to hide.
No.
Ever.
No.
Yes, the
not if you
McAdams
do.
family. Oh. Don't lie to my face. Tell me I like it. McAdams.
McAdams.
And I would be traveling with like wealthy folks, right?
Yes, you would be first class
my own-
everywhere.
My own station.
Don't have to carry your own suitcases or nothing. Yes, you would be amongst peers.
So I noticed that there was a dining cart, right?
Yes.
I would like to go to the dining cart, specifically around what would usually be cocktail hour.
So you left on the train early morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's an express train, so you're actually at the harbor that you're traveling from well before cocktail hour.
Oh.
But you would be able to go to cocktail hour aboard the ship.
Ah, yes. That's usually when people are drinking and could be more
Yes.
loose-lipped.
You did not bring your own servant, correct?
Correct.
Would you like to have
Or do I have
someone-
one? I don't know.
Well, you
God, do I have one?
you don't have one at Rose House, but you can have sent for one of your people to meet you at the harbor.
This feels weirdly like, would you like to have someone butter your muffin?
Yeah. I mean,
my
always.
main question
but
was: is fair?
it tastes better when someone else butters your bread.
Yeah. I was mainly thinking, how would Ferdinand dress himself for cocktail hour if he doesn't have a manservant?
Oh, right. Yeah. No, I think it would be weird if I traveled long distance without someone
Yeah,
in my employ.
you would either have someone who already works for you join you,
Mhm.
or you would be like hiring people short
Hiring.
term everywhere you go.
Mhm.
Right?
I
Like
think
get a PA on the ship, get a PA in Cork.
right. No, I'd probably get an assistant that I already have in our employ.
Right. Mr. Jordan joins you.
Oh, Jordan. So, and you said Mr. Jordan, so that's the last
I
name.
did say Mr.
That's
Jordan.
a surname.
Yes. He has, like, he's been with your family. He has your cocktail jacket laid out before you even tell him that you intend to go for cocktails.
Would you be a dear and maybe come with me and question some of the other staff about where we are going, specifically about how people are feeling about the McAdams family
Very good, sir.
from your level, and I'll do the same from mine.
As always, sir.
Thank you. And then I'll head to. We're gonna do some investigation.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. You go to cocktail hour. You can just roll.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You call it investigation, but you're schmoozing.
Yeah.
basically. So I'd like you to. I think manipulation is more what we're doing here.
Okay.
Hang on, I kicked a dog. Jesus, there's so many of them.
I only got one success.
One success. Okay.
But I can push, right?
You can push, but then you tell me how you push. What do you do to... So your people are willing to talk. It's cocktail hour. And, of course you're interested in the area you're traveling to. But at one point you trip up a little and people are like, why are you this interested in the McAdams?
Oh. Well, where I come from, you don't step on anyone's toes, and it sounds like they might be very influential, we'll say, in that area. I personally...
Oh, around Galway, certainly.
Around what?
Galway, the area you're heading towards.
Oh, right. And I just don't want to step on anyone's toes. Of course, family to family, we would prefer to keep everyone happy. I know there are customs everywhere we go. I would like to ensure that I stay within the custom of the particular area.
Valid. Well, forgive me for sounding crass, but don't shag any of the cousins. And don't place any bets you can't afford to lose.
No cousins? Make sure I can... Okay, I'm not really a gambling man myself.
You might want to be when you meet them.
Oh, interesting. Any particular games that are likely being played?
Oh.
And he means that figuratively and...
Mm-hmm. Well, there's always the ponies.
Always the ponies. And he's going to take out like a small notepad. Only the ponies.
Always the ponies.
Always the ponies. Oh, I'll cross out. Only. Okay, only. 3 underlines on that. And he'll flip that back and put it into his pocket. So can I push now?
You can either push, or you can like meet up with your manservant and see if he found anything. I will say pushing, regardless of whether or not you succeed, it is going to. There's a lot of risk with pushing.
I have this talent of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Famous. I gain +2 manipulation if the folks know me. So if there's any fans around.
Any fans of yours?
Yeah, if there's a stan around, then I will definitely take advantage of that.
I don't know if there's a stan at your peer level, but there's certainly some fluttering eyelashes from some of the ladies serving the drinks.
He will take advantage of it, though it doesn't really bother him. He's not interested, but he'll definitely take advantage of that.
Of course. Roll your 2 extra die.
Yeah. Okay, so that is 5. I'm going to roll this with my dice from Long Dog Dice. My Proximus dice, actually. Oh, I would like to push
Okay.
on this one.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Okay, well, fail all the way around.
Great. Let me pick a
With the
condition
2
for
extra
you.
dice.
Great. Let me just scroll down in my big book of nasty conditions.
Mental condition.
Mental conditions.
We're starting off strong.
This is why you never split the party.
Can you roll me 2d6, please?
Yes. A 2 and a 1.
A 2 and a 1.
I will be rolling on the dice roller from here on out.
That's not to say you shouldn't buy Long Dog dice. Jen does
No.
amazing work.
No,
But also
amazing
really think
die.
about what rolls you want to push.
Failed pushes now mean successes later.
I had my own checklist. Of I will push 1 roll this session.
You have a chat message.
Ah, lovely.
Also, that was spoken like a true gambler. I will bet
Right?
on
Yeah.
this.
I'm
but
only
not-
going to do 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now I'll just meet up with Mr. Jordan, because I guess I'm pretty flustered that I can't.
Can't even get your peers to tell you what you want to know.
Right.
Even though people here know you're famous. Miserable.
Ridiculous.
Mr. Jordan will meet you back in your. Technically, you're rich enough to have not quite the stateroom, because that's the captain, but pretty freaking close to it. And he'll go, "Sir, you're quite all right."
I think I've had too much to drink, Mr. Jordan.
He starts like blotting your face. And look, in that case, not a smoking jacket then, but staying in tonight?
Indeed. Yeah.
He will help you get comfy. doesn't offer to send for food because he's not cleaning up your puke if you're drunk. There are. Why would you bring more work upon yourself if this is your lot in life?
Facts.
As he's like grabbing your slippers, he goes, now, people in general are quite almost reverent about the McAdams. They have a solid grasp on the area, very little turmoil, very little opportunity for change in power.
Mm.
They're solidly and in the saddle, as one of them put it.
Well, if they're well liked by the people, we shouldn't question that, should we?
Apparently, taxes are fair. They certainly love a party, but the people that tithe them don't complain. It's surprisingly steady compared to where you normally take us, sir.
Well, that sounds good. I appreciate your service, Mr. Jordan. I'm going to retire for the evening. I feel like shit.
Very good, sir. Sorry to hear it, sir. And he will retire. Following morning, you are awoken by Mr. Jordan, who does the thing where they passive-aggressively open the curtains in such a way that lets you know you should have been up.
What a... Yep.
Puts down the breakfast tray. It has a newspaper
Very
on
empathetic of you, sir.
it has a newspaper on it. It goes, "Good morning, sir. Might I suggest a bite to eat and a perusal of the news?"
Yes, a cup of coffee would be great right now. Thank you so much. Now, was he specifically pointing out something in the paper that I needed to?
Yes. Since you're a little bit ahead of the ladies, you actually get an Irish newspaper before they do. And you read about what they are calling Ireland's Jack the Ripper, who has killed more than one person in the Galway area. At this point, it just says mutilated the body. I don't think the whole nailing the skin to the door thing is like tomorrow, basically. But severely mutilated the body in the Galway area. Nice and vague. But you do know that that is where you're going.
I'll circle that. Is there a financial page in here?
Yes.
So I'd like to see what the current taxation of the area would be. Since it's fair, he would just try to figure out what would be a accurate tithe to the McAdams family from a traveler.
Yeah. So people who rent lands from them, it's kind of fluctuating. They pay about 10% of the income they get over their crops and animal products, and then a set price of, I actually looked this up before. Check my notes. Because it's actually it got a little weird around 1888 because it was the Church of Ireland had a little bit of an issue in 1896, which meant that a lot of people who used to tithe to the church suddenly wouldn't tithe to the church anymore.
Mm.
And you had the Land Commission move in on their, I was going to say turf, but that makes it sound like a bad pun. I didn't intend for it to become a bad pun. Because I actually, there's tithe allotment books that like date back to that area. But the same as with the map I'm giving you today, they're scanned handwritten things. So it was a little tricky. Yeah.
Taking my notes.
Yeah. Let's see that one. So you would have, it basically goes like, you search for Galway, and then within Galway, there's like, you go from county to parish, and the parishes in general give tens of pounds. Not hundreds. Pounds. We're using modern terminology. Look, I almost said gold. I played so much D&D this weekend.
So he would take note of that, and the goal is, the cover would be, I'm traveling for my family to see if there is some rental property that we can purchase in the area, and so I'm kind of scouting the areas for possible grounds to start a stable.
Okay, so something with a little plot of land around it, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice. Around Galway, easily doable. Like, fairly, it's reasonable to expect you could find an area like that.
Specifically a pony. You said only the ponies, so if there's an interest there. Always and only.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Same. Well, how else will I gaslight you into getting what I want?
Oh, good luck with that one.
I have this also talent. Here's
this man.
I wasn't min-maxing this. You were raised to control your emotions and behaviors in social situations, even under pressure. Ignore penalties from mental conditions when making manipulation tests. So that just takes care of my mental condition if I'm doing any more manipulation, correct?
Yes. But if you look at your messages,
but all the other stuff, right? It doesn't. Yeah.
No. I know what I gave you.
Just making sure.
We're on the same page. We're all good.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I would get ready for my day, and then also let Mr. Jordan know of the plan, our cover story, if you will.
Okay. Yep. Easy enough. Smooth sailing, again, pardon the pun. Arrive in Cork. Do you travel on, or do you wait for them here?
I think I would wait for them here.
A pity, but smart.
We would be able to share information as we travel.
Yeah. Again, it makes perfect sense. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah.
I
already got a condition, Anniek. Jeez.
Just come on. One, and we've been at this for like 4 hours. All right. We'll simply fast forward. Nothing terrible happens to you in Cork, much to my regret. You are, of course, in the fanciest of places.
Mm-hmm.
And one day, probably the next day, while you're doing your gentlemanly lounging about, Mr. Jordan comes up to you and goes, excuse me, Mr. Wellham?
Yes, sir.
I believe I've spotted your friends around town.
Oh, dear. Let me get myself together and then we can go meet them. He'll put his fur coat on and tighten his tie.
Of course, it's a fur coat.
Put his hat on and go down to meet up with everyone.
Mr. Jordan leads you to a decent enough boarding house. It's not where you're staying. You can see Miss Sinster stay here. Niamh and Anya probably think it's fancy.
Mm-hmm. If anyone notices when he gets there, establishments like this don't bother him. Like normally someone would turn their nose up, but he doesn't.
Yeah. But the thing is, there is you not minding the establishment, and then the question is, does the establishment mind you?
Mind me, right?
Are you walking in and are people just going, just a little quieter? You know?
Mm. I don't know. Are they?
I know. Are you going in yet?
Can I? Oh yeah, absolutely. Can I clock some of that? Is that an observation?
I think you would notice at least the staff, like at the front desk, they don't necessarily go quiet. They straighten up noticeably.
Oh.
I actually don't think most people in the common area would have spotted you at this point.
I don't usually attract this much attention, Mr. Jordan. Don't know if I
believe
like
it
it.
might be the furs, Mr. Weldon. You look particularly fancy today.
That's only because of you, sir. Thank you. And maybe I'll take the coat off if you would mind taking this for me.
Certainly, sir. It is it is a bit much for indoors, after all.
Okay. And get rid of the hat, I suppose. Oh, my hair is just a mess.
Please stop touching your hair, sir. I spent a lot of time on that this morning.
Well, it's got a part in it. I don't really like it right now. I can fix it later, I suppose.
Shall I attempt to find a barber, sir?
No. Well, it's fine.
Very good, sir. I think late morningish, Niamh would have received her little woodwife gift coming back inside.
So my inside as
I think you'd still be on the ground floor.
Yes. Yes, ground floor.
And I think you'd hear them before you saw them.
Bickering.
I will
Stop fussing with your hair. You can't tell me what to do, Mr. Jordan.
come down to.
You pay me to tell me what to do, sir.
I mean, I suppose that's true.
Gentlemen,
Think about it that way.
good morning.
Oh,
Hi.
Miss Doyle.
You found us.
It's very good to see you, Niamh. I hope travel was productive and uneventful.
Well, we're all here with all of our stuff, I think. So, about as good as you could
Great news.
expect.
Do we have adequate stuff? I think that's the next question.
So much. So much stuff. I cannot even explain how trunks. There's multiple trunks.
No one will tell me I don't have rope this time.
Yeah, right. That's why I got the.
I don't even
It's
know.
Some of this is just like trauma from the last game.
It could be a giant hairdryer. I have no idea. It's just stuff to Niamh. It's they didn't see it getting packed. It could be all books, as far as they know. It could be all hair combs. Doubtful, knowing Madeline, but possible. It could just be clothing for every single weather possibility under the sun or snow. But we have stuff. Have you been here long?
A day. Not very long. Are we hunting on this trip, Niamh?
I don't know. Possibly. I mean, depends on what
From
the
what you
food's like,
gather.
too. If you mean, per our what's going on, possibly.
So we haven't fully figured out what it is that we're doing here, but
No. I believe you were there when Madeline was saying what it was possibly and what it definitely was not. Alternatively, if Madeline wasn't saying that out loud, I imagine that did come up at some point before Ferdinand left.
I hope so.
Like the not a puka, maybe a banshee, yada yada.
I think so, because
That was the
wrote-
evening before.
Yeah. Well, because we were all kind of doing our own thing,
We're
so
all in
I was
yeah.
pretty sure all the information at that point had been shared, except for travel plans. But
That
Just
pretty
wanted
much
to
covers
double
it.
check.
And who actually made the Wellington, I think, wasn't shared.
oh
no.
yes,
That was a secret.
yes,
But the info on Vaesen was shared.
yes. But
Well,
also,
should we gather everyone up and share information?
I imagine they're awake. I haven't seen them down here, but they're probably in their room.
I thought we were down here because I was talking to a server about flaying
You
someone
st-
alive.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you stepped out while Madeline was terrorizing the staff.
Yeah, they're just in the. Yeah, you should probably go on into the dining room.
I feel like there's more to that, but of course.
Madeline has a new hobby. She'll tell you all about it. Don't you worry about it.
I'm sure she will. So yeah, I'd wander in and.
You would see Madeline at one of the tables, currently unsure where Anya is, but bits of paper spread around, pen in hand, server bend low next to her going, "No, what I'm saying is, if you start at a joint, you can never get it in one part because you'll have to crack
Yes.
the joint."
Huh. So then how would you get it off in one go?
Honestly, your best bet is to just start chin to crotch and just
Oh.
peel front to back.
Back. Oh yeah, like you do a rabbit when you slit the arms.
Exactly.
and the-
Exactly.
yeah.
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 I imagine the face would present some difficulties. There's a lot of holes. No, I've
Yes.
never given it this much thought before, Miss Inster.
But human skin is very stretchy, so I imagine you'd be able to get.
Madeline, what did I tell you about the different skins? Okay, we're.
That would be the softer side from chin. I was really thinking, like, if you go along the spine, it's just.
It's
and then
just what?
Pull. Well, it's. I mean,
There's less
You already have a
subcutaneous fat, though,
line.
isn't there?
Yeah.
you already have a line to start from.
Yeah, Yeah, but it's skin to muscle instead of skin to fat.
Yeah.
Right.
So now, I do think with some stretching, my cat is currently trying to open the door behind me.
I need you to have not made that all one sentence.
We're not skinning cats.
This isn't Paris.
Warnings aside, we're not skinning actual cats.
No. My partner loves that cat way too much for that to ever happen to it.
Is that Minnie? Is that Minnie who keeps trying to kill you?
Baby.
Yes. Yes, that's Minnie. She hates when doors are closed in our house. And so
Principle.
as a matter of principle, she should be allowed anywhere that she wants to be at any point in time. So she gets mad. So I can hear her screaming behind me and trying to open the door.
Well, we can't hear her, so we're
Yeah.
good.
We're good.
I think though, if Mr. Wellham is joining the conversation, sort of go, right. I should be getting it back to work. You seem to have a new sparring partner.
Excuse me, real quick. Where's the nearest butcher?
About 2 streets over, near the town square.
Thank
Madeline will hold out her hand for money from Anya. And
Niamh's gonna hold out her hand
the
to
guy money.
Madeline.
Right. Oh, thank you so much, ma'am.
For the excellent discussion and input. It was very helpful.
Well, we try to go the extra mile, ma'am.
Thank you.
I have an errand to run for you. Could I have a couple, what, coppers? No. Pence? Pence. What year is this?
1888. Gold.
Sterling?
That's the thing. The fun part is that Vaesen that doesn't give
that's
a
true.
type of money. They just call it resources. So you get a resource from
I need
Madeline.
a low resource.
I need a resource, please.
Madeline just looks at Anya and is like, do we have more?
Elbow swivels, hand is now in Anya's direction.
And Anya's like, she's been taking notes this entire time. Like, just... Like, you know how, like, sometimes you get into a flow state and you're just, like, you're hearing things, but you're not really absorbing stuff. So
yeah.
That is her during that entire conversation.
I see you, Mikyl.
Conversation. What are you doing on that shelf? Your mother is gonna kill me.
No.
The whole cast is just distracted by cats today. Like, herding cats has never been more literally my job description.
Decorative.
I didn't even notice.
I did.
Watch the light.
Blend in.
Yeah, so she kind of got into that flow state probably about a quarter of the way through that conversation of like, I'm hearing it, but I'm not absorbing it. It's
I do not
not
want to see it.
soaking into my brain. But she just kind of like, just taking notes for you. And so the hand comes over and she just like reaches into a pocket and pulls out a small coin purse and drops it in your hand and wraps up those notes.
Niamh's gonna head to the butcher shop.
Fair enough. I just want to rectify a little thing. Mr. Wellham isn't filthy rich. That's the one you were still aspiring to. You were just wealthy.
Oh.
Filthy rich is the final level.
Oh, I know. Wealthy, my talent increases my resource by 1.
Yeah, for the duration of the mystery. You fall back after the mystery.
Unofficially stinking rich, but not.
Oh, right.
I think we decided
It's a temporary measure.
5%er, not 1%er.
Nuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like I said, something to aim for.
Yeah. The tax bracket we judge.
When we say eat the rich,
We're not talking about Madeline.
Oh.
I'm only well off.
Oh, okay.
exactly. She's like
Yeah.
a 6 on a 1 to 8 scale.
How random.
Yeah. Well, no, Vaesen loves a good D8 table.
Look, I watched a guy try and teach his kid about money and gave him $10 to go grocery shopping at Whole Food, and I was like, you're massively disconnected about where people who need to budget go grocery
At that
shopping.
point, you can
sir.
buy like an avocado. What are you doing?
It's a banana. What could it cost?
The kid
$10.
bought a
Look,
box
there's always
of-
money in the banana stand.
Yeah. Kid bought like a box of waffle mix. And that's all he could afford. And I'm like,
Lesson
maybe you
learned.
should teach your kid where they're supposed to shop if they don't have a large budget.
Right? Find a little.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Anyway.
some of us have a hard out today, so let us focus on the mystery at hand.
Yes. Madeline turns to Ferdinand and went, did you ever take any of those, hunting primal classes that were for funsies at school?
Funny you say that. Actually, our family used to go hunting with the Doyle family. That's where I met Niamh. We used to go on hunting trips together. We were the... I wasn't as good as the rest of my brothers, but we went nonetheless. We learned the same.
Did you learn anything about skinning?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you really think you would start at the back of the spine?
I told you I wasn't very good.
Okay, that's true. It's like you in math classes.
100%. Or 110%? No, that's not feasible. But yes, no, I'm very bad at both.
Okay. What did you even graduate with? I don't think you ever did. I don't think I ever saw you study.
Perks of the position.
Valid. Valid. Anyway, how long have you been here?
Around a day. I thought this would be a good place to gather and maybe see what we found on the way.
Did you find out anything from anyone?
Yeah, I did. Is this a secure area that we're at, or where
no,
are we?
you're in the
Yeah.
breakfast bar.
Yeah, we're literally in the
Right.
dining hall.
So this is
To be fair, you start your
Yeah.
conversation at the front desk, so
right. But I was talking about my hair. I wasn't talking about
not
the
part with
mission.
Niamh, but at least it was
Yeah.
somewhat coded.
Right.
It's like you've learned nothing.
No, we really haven't. Yeah, we can talk about that some other time.
Yes.
But and he kind of looks around.
There's a lot of people looking at you. Like they're looking away when you look around. They were looking at you.
I'm gathering a lot of attention here. Don't really like it.
Well, when does our train leaves shortly? Are you on the same train as us?
Yes. And if
Okay.
not, I can make that happen. But sure. Yeah.
Okay. Then we can discuss it. Did you get a private room? I can't remember what our tickets were.
I mean, I think it would seem weird if we all had the same room. So, yes, I did.
Excellent. We
Mr.
can-
Jordan and I.
Oh, well, Jordan can sit in our cabin while we all discuss business.
Excellent.
Anya can act as our chaperone.
She kind of starts picking up the sheaf of paper and the notes and the pen, and if there's an inkwell, I don't know how pens work, obviously. So,
Are we?
It's either a pencil or you would need an inkwell.
oh, okay, probably a pencil then. That just
Yeah.
makes more sense.
Are we meeting the McDougalls today?
Yes.
Not even close.
Do I just need to put McAdams behind me here?
It's in the notes. It is in the notes.
Are we meeting
I need to
the
bring that up.
McAdams today?
Oh, I don't think we would make it in time.
I don't know what the rest of our travel looks like.
No, we have a train ride and a coach ride.
Coach ride? Okay.
Yeah, we are not going to see them today.
Okay. It's just if we were, I was going to change. And
Oh, no.
also maybe make Niamh change into something else as well.
Have you ever tried to make Niamh do anything?
Well, if
Really
you
good
take all
question.
of her other clothes and leave only one other thing there, she has to. I did it right before we met the magistrate when she got caught poaching. Well, actually, I had Anya steal the rest of the clothes and lay the clothes out.
I don't think we should be talking about felonies
Feeling
as we
feeling.
It wasn't a felony. Her clothes were not worth nearly that much.
poaching is a felony.
Especially in
was
England
never
in 1880
convicted.
something.
Yes.
She was never
Uh,
convicted. It was a terrible mistake. You know that.
I do,
Could
but
someone
no one
be
else
adult
does.
And roll 5d6 for me, please.
Not me. Not it.
I'll do it.
Rolling
I'm
like-
doing it right now. 2 successes.
Beautiful.
Oh, nice.
The rest of them were ones, by the way.
Oh,
Uh-huh. That seems
Hmm.
fitting. Man, I was gonna suggest we rush and put you guys in Galway, but with this conversation happening at the place it's happening, as Niamh has left to go to the butcher shop, you're not here for this. The other three watch a few minutes later, because you're not that fast to leave, as someone dressed as a police officer enters your establishment, walks up to the front desk. There's lots of pointing at you guys. Brisk head nods. 2 officers walk over to them. Well then, a fine afternoon to you lot. We've been hearing that you have interesting history and proclivities, and the owners of this building would like you to leave now. We do not harbor criminals.
Nobody here has ever been charged as a criminal.
Yeah.
We can make a very long debate about this, ma'am,
It is
but we need you to leave.
Niamh left as soon as they got the money, but
Yes.
is she still here for this?
No.
Okay. I was just double checking.
No. Basically, just the owners want those freaks talking about skinning
No,
people,
super valid.
poaching, and stealing out of their not trashy establishment.
Yeah, valid.
That's fair.
You can
Thank
either
you,
go
gentlemen.
quietly and maintain your dignity, or we will assist you in leaving.
We will be on our way.
Wonderful. Smart decision.
Thank you for the option, by the way.
And they literally stand there and watch you leave.
Arms crossed.
Yep.
Follow
Well,
us out. Yeah.
One has arms crossed, the other one looks disappointed that you're taking this option. And is like
He was ready.
hand near the club. He's like,
Yeah,
please,
yeah.
please make a move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead, make my day.
Anya kind of stands up slowly and kind of gathers the papers to her chest. And are we allowed to gather our things before we go?
We'll
thought-
fetch them for you.
I thought our stuff was already down because we were taking a train after breakfast.
Oh, I have no idea what the timeline looked like. So
Yeah.
No, you hadn't taken your stuff down yet.
Okay.
But we will send someone to fetch your belongings.
Can I give them the establishment that I'm staying at? Can you have them delivered to?
Sure.
Thank you.
One of them mutters, well, guess if you're rich enough, you can be a criminal all you want. As they
That
send
is
someone
true.
up to,
That is true. Not of us, but that is true.
Yeah, that's true. They do grab your stuff. Basically, Niamh keeps all her stuff like basically in a go bag, so that's easy enough. Anya doesn't have that much to travel with. Will not mention how they pack Madeline's trunks, but they do deliver everything. Like they're not taking stuff as
Right.
you're packing. And while you're out front, or at least getting ready to go, a maid comes around the corner with like Ronan on an
okay.
impromptu rope halter going, this one's yours as well, please.
Yes, thank you. I'll take the rope. To be fair, he probably doesn't need it. He's probably a very, very well-behaved dog.
After
Very
we
well
have
trained.
all of our stuff, Madeline's gonna look at Anya and go, be sure to record the name of this establishment and the town, and just make sure you send them on to my uncle and tell him about our welcome here.
Honestly, your uncle might give them an award for not harboring criminals.
I don't assume my uncle.
The town you're in is, if I remember correctly, still Cork, by the way.
Still
but-
Cork, yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is
I
correct.
just didn't bother naming all the inns you people are staying in because, my God,
You people.
you people.
Valid.
What time does our train leave? Because we did check that last week. Did
Yeah.
anyone?
Yeah, we
write
all
it
have
down?
the information, so.
4-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
you have, like, Niamh has like 2 hours for her errand, and then you need to be on that train.
So we take the train from Cork to
Near
Galway.
Dublin, you stop
Dublin?
at you stop at Tullamore,
Tullamore.
and then
Oh, and then
Tullamore you take the coach.
Okay.
We have an old map of Ireland that we're basing these estimated travel times off. We do actually have a mystery to get to in Galway,
Yes.
/ around Galway.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly. That is where the flayings are happening. Actual
Yes.
flayings are happening.
Right.
So I don't know how Free League thinks you do this in 3 hours. But with your permission, I would like to ask you each if for one thing you want to do before we fast forward to your butts in a stagecoach near Galway. Eva, I already know Niamh is at the butcher's. What are we up to?
I will call on people if needed.
No, I'm asking you. You were already on an errand.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you meant okay.
Call on
sorry.
yourself. you were
I
asked
thought you were
directly.
asking what other people
Like,
were doing.
what a-
Okay.
I made eye contact and everything.
I thought maybe I was having a stroke or something and heard that wrong.
We were warned Eva's brain is like on
Oh,
dial-up
yeah.
speed today, so
Yeah.
you know, let's
Yeah.
be nice.
I did give
Yeah.
you a heads up, so I don't feel too bad about it.
Yeah.
I am tired of hypotheticals, so with this coin purse, I will peek
I'm going
in
to buy
just
a human. Oh,
so. Excuse me. What's off menu that's good today? I would like to just kind of glance in the purse to see what I'm working with. I already know it's probably for Niamh a stupid amount of money.
for Niamh, no, you've been around Madeline and Ferdinand long enough to know this is less than you'd expect, because as we saw last time, Madeline overspent this month and
True.
has a cash flow issue.
Oh, and I did read the letter, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah.
You saw the Bank of England letter,
Yeah.
and you know that Madeline, for the next 3 weeks and 5 days, is going to have to maybe see if she can get her hand on Ferdinand's purse or something.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I would like to go in. So, Niamh's still dressed in the traveling. I mean, it's clean, somewhat respectable. It is not, the worst. Traveling
if it was any fancier,
skirt.
you'd be looked at weird at the butcher anyway.
Yeah. Well, I just mean it's not like rags, but yeah. Skirt, blouse, what have you. Asking for pork shoulder, pork belly, possibly pork loin, stuff with like the skin on with like meat under it, from different pig parts.
How aged do you want it to be?
Not particularly.
Not
But I also don't need like the finest,
You can get those cuts of meat. The fact that they're not aged actually makes them cheaper. You can also just buy like a small. What's the word?
Suckling pig?
A suckling pig,
Oh, good call. Yeah.
if you want.
Yes, I would like. That would make things a lot easier, actually.
I've had to skin one of those for class once.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Biomedical sciences, baby.
Liz's face.
Look, Liz doesn't have to study biomedical sciences if she doesn't want to.
No, I studied law instead.
Yeah. Fair.
And now
I
here
think,
we all
I think
are.
we both agree that we don't want to do each other's job.
Correct.
How much of the, like, percentage-wise, how much of the coin purse does that deplete?
They're clocking you as not local.
I mean,
So you're
Valid.
looking at about a fifth.
even being from Ireland, not from Cork, so valid.
Yes. Like you sound like if you'd sounded more British, it would have been worse.
Oh, super valid. I would like a little, like the soup, but like
Suppose?
something for Ronan
Oh, fair. Yeah.
as a tax
You
for
get
me
the-
having to go
the-
on this mission.
Yeah.
That I
You
did
can
send
you
myself
can-
on, but that's neither here nor there.
No, you can just get a suppo.
Yeah. And thank you, and I'll be on my way to a room that's now empty.
Yeah,
They
you go
don't
back
let me
to
in.
said inn, and you go near the front. It's like, miss,
Yeah?
your friends have been removed, and your items have been shipped to Name of Fancy Inn here.
Thank you. Good day.
Not even surprised.
No, not in the least. I think having gone like 3 steps out the door, realized no idea where that place is going to go down to like a newsstand or something and ask them instead of going back into...
You get perfectly clear direction.
Yeah. And then I will just assume I will try and meet up with them there.
Yeah.
One way or the... I'll wait if everyone's out doing other things, but
You okay. All right. Who has a thing they want to do before we fast forward because we are on a timeline?
Is there a library in this town?
Of course there is. It's Cork.
You've brought an
Okay.
entire library with you.
Yes, but in specific, I'm looking for books on case skinning.
On what skinning?
Case skinning. It's the act of skinning an animal and peeling off the skin like a
Oh,
sock.
case. Yes, no, I know the word you mean now. Okay. If you would direct your attention to the Discord chat, that building is the Cork City Hall / library in 1888.
that is a ship.
Beautiful.
Behind the ship, Eva, but thank you.
It's actually just on the boat in the harbor.
Why do I bother looking up nice things for you people?
I
Madeline,
enjoyed it.
This is how you treat me. Mr. Wellham would have his fur coat put back on by Mr. Jordan as he's
Oh.
kicked from an establishment in disgrace. He sort of goes, "Let's make you look nice and presentable, shall we, sir?"
Yes. So.
Madeline will ask Ferdinand if he would like to go down to the library with her.
Yeah.
Just in case there's any, like, women don't get to check out, or...
Gosh, right. Also, what I do want to make sure is that we don't have any more conversations that may get us kicked out of anywhere.
No, we'll be on better behavior.
Relearning old lessons.
I imagine Jordan and Anya both lectured me.
Yes.
Do they need a chaperone for this little trip?
They do, but if you want to, Mr. Jordan can be the chaperone as well.
Yeah, I figured Mr. Jordan could be the chaperone.
Just in case
that
you have
way.
something else to do.
Like, if you want to go somewhere, Liz, Mr. Jordan also counts as a chaperone.
No, I didn't have any specific plans, so
You can tag along.
I was happy to follow behind. But I do want
Double
to
chaperone.
leave a note at the front desk for Niamh, because I think we're ships passing in the night, missing each other as she comes back to the
would
hotel.
be at this point.
So
Right.
I
Library
would like to leave
ships.
a note at the library, indeed, at the front desk, just letting her know that we've gone to the library.
To the library. Okay.
To the library.
Considering the size of Cork in 1888, which is larger than you think it is, maybe just a little cab to get there. But yeah, you're at the library. Easy enough.
To cut any possibility of it, Madeline's just gonna look at Ferdinand and be like, just go up there and purchase a book on case skinning.
Oh, I'm wondering why you would want me to do that and you not.
Because you were born a male.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, all right.
You can send Jordan if you want to, but it will look less weird if it's you doing it.
Fair. What was it again? Let me write this down. And he'll bring out his notepad. My memory, you know. What is this now?
Case skinning. It's C-A-S-E.
Oh, okay. Skinning. Okay. And they'll know what I'm talking about, because if they ask me, I won't.
Just tell
That's
them
why you need the book, sir, with all due respect.
Yes.
Right.
Just tell them you're interested in leatherworks and furs.
Oh, this
It's a
makes
new
sense.
hobby. Yes. That's also the reason I brought you in.
You know, Madeline, has anybody told you you are brilliant?
I know, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
I was allowed to attend college. University.
I feel like that is Anya's face. Like, really? You just had to say that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll go up to the
Mr.
front.
Jordan will share an eye roll.
Yeah. It doesn't take much to impress Ferdinand. Yeah, he would go up to the counter. I would like a book on, and he has his notepad out. Case skinning. That's what it. Yeah. Furs, different meat stuff.
Of course, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Can I recommend one of our newer books, The Care of Pelts?
Oh, whatever
the main
you.
focus is on coyote and fox skinning.
Oh. Anything more Mm, mm, well, are there any other, maybe non-rodent, maybe more,
As soon as you say this, people are like, with all the respect, sir, a coyote's in no way a rodent.
oh, you don't say.
Perhaps on beavers to make a fetching hat?
Oh.
Can Madeline interrupt at this point?
I would like a matching hat.
Can. Can't tell you if it's smart, but you can.
Madeline walks up and goes, "Oh, I do so want some new deer gloves, and it would be so sweet if you made them yourself."
Oh, right. Something like that.
A deer skinning, sir.
Deer gloves.
You know how they used to have those big index card racks, and they're just
yes, I love it.
digging through the. I miss those.
Oh, so much.
I do fear that case skinning and deer skinning are not cross-sectioned. In general, a deer would be used, if I'm reading these cards correctly, using open skinning. With an extra cut around the neck.
Yeah. Can we look at both? I think we would like to compare notes.
Certainly, sir. They will bring out care of pelts, which is basically a coyote is basically the biggest thing you can case skin, and even that's considered challenging. Usually case skinning is rodents. Beavers usually smaller things. And you get a full book on deer skinning. Just only deer skinning.
Oh. And you said that was open skinning? Well, I'll learn about it in the book. Thank you.
That's how we usually. You can also case, you can case skin a raccoon for the hat if one is interested in perhaps following a more American style.
No. But thank you so much. And then,
And will you be purchasing these, or will you be opening a library account? Because I don't believe you're registered with us.
I would. We'll just purchase. Yeah, thank you.
They give you an amount of money that you don't have to worry about. And you have
I see the binding is bent on this one. Do you mind a 10% discount?
It's not technically for sale. The discount is the fact that we're selling it to you at all, sir.
No.
We do appreciate
Very well, thank you.
supporting our national libraries.
Oh, absolutely. And then he will immediately hand over the books to Madeline.
Here, take them.
Anya takes them. She's carrying them.
Yeah.
Madeline,
usually you wouldn't hand them to Madeline.
I think Ferdinand, even after all this time, Ferdinand still hasn't caught on to the fact that Madeline doesn't like to be handed things, because Anya always sort of goes, and I'll take those.
But yeah. But does he care? That's the point.
I don't think you do. I think you don't care enough to have noticed this.
Right. No. So.
All right.
Do we want to
Final
reconvene?
call for things you want to do before we go to break and reconvene near Galway.
Let us away.
Going twice.
I do before
Chew
we get
faster, Eva.
Before we get to Galway, as soon as Madeline's back at the hotel, she's getting a suckling pig to dissect herself.
Wait, why are we dissecting it? What?
She wants to know how you flay something. Here's something she can flay that's basically a
We're
person.
getting banned from every fucking inn in Ireland by the time this mystery is over.
I waited till we were in the room.
I was just more confused about the dissection versus the flaying.
So no. I
just
did say
imagine.
dissect.
I just imagine.
I meant flay.
Beautiful.
walking upstairs to a room with a small pig
It is wrapped. They don't just
Over
give
the
you a pig to
shoulder.
carry around.
No, a suckling
over the
pig is
shoulder
like brown paper
with a
bag
rope.
doable.
Yeah.
No, a suckling
Yeah.
pig you can put in like
Okay.
brown paper.
That's what I was imagining. It's like, it's just,
They're babies,
this is not
essentially.
going to look good.
They're like, yeah.
Yeah, so
It's in the name.
we'll see everyone in 10 to 15 minutes with
Hey!
our intrepid adventurers near Galway at last, because fucking get to the mystery already.
With no chaos. No chaos at
No.
all.
None
No.
whatsoever.
Drink your drinks, pet your pets, hydrate. Something else. We'll see you soon.
Hi, hello, and welcome back to Vaesen, where Eva just threatened all of us publicly. We have witnesses. We are doing a little hop forward with our traveling band of Rose House members. We need no witnesses. We're recording this. As they have disembarked their second express train and are well on their way in a stagecoach on their way to Galway. I'm assuming you've all just piled into one stagecoach. Mr. Jordan is up front with the driver. Assuming Anya and Niamh are proper babysitters for the two fancy people inside.
Of course.
Ronan, thoroughly sick of being on trains and boats, is loping alongside the carriage. Occasionally stopping to smell something, running to catch up. You're not getting him inside anytime today.
I mean, that's super I would, especially if Anya's inside, like to ride outside for at least some of it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That is an option. Let me see, because you don't need the map yet. If you look at the map of the mythic Britain and Ireland, you are, you're very close to Galway at this point. You could have taken the train a little further, but you don't know quite where near Galway you need to be. It is getting very late at night. You're traveling in the dark late at night. And your coachman, having received an unsatisfying answer from Mr. Jordan, halts the carriage, sends Mr. Jordan down and goes, with all due respect, Mr. Wellham, the driver needs to know what accommodations we secured for the night.
That is a great question. Obviously there's an inn. Why wouldn't there be? Do we need 3 rooms? 2 rooms? 3 rooms?
Mr. Jordan would be in a room adjacent to yours, like a little, room. Let's be realistic here. And Anya would technically be in a room adjacent to Miss Sinister. Niamh, who knows? Straw mattress in the stables usually. So 2 rooms.
Wherever Ronan
and
goes.
A spot in the stable.
Pretty much.
Jeez. So yeah, for 5 rooms, we'll just say 5 rooms.
Somewhere in Galway then?
Yeah. I imagine there's slim pickings. Like this is
At
not
this
something
time
that.
of night.
Yeah.
All right. The
I mean, if-
driver will just,
What?
At this point, you've traveled for Rose House before.
Mhm.
going by past experiences, you're going to end up in whatever inn the driver has a deal with. Like if you drop off people, you get X amount of money, rather than necessarily the fanciest place. But yeah, you'll get a place to sleep for sure.
In the time that we've been in the stagecoach,
Yes.
Obviously it's not quiet, right? So we, yeah. This would be the time that we would kind of share information. So I'd share as much as I had, and also my kind of fallback plan of looking for property for the family, possibly
Your
a stable. My cover story.
Cover.
And then we could compare notes on filleting fish. Fillet of fish.
I mean, well, Madeline, you did have to pay a little extra at your in Cork for the whole cleaning up of Madeline's little experiment. But at that point, it counts as rich enough to be eccentric.
I hate it.
I hate this so much.
Class warfare, the true horror.
Out of curiosity, because we are still technically traveling, would Madeline get any sort of asset for that if she did experiment on it? I suppose there's that.
And spent it?
I don't think anyone has spent their asset yet.
No, mainly what that results in is like the carriage ride very quietly so that the person who is driving us can't be heard.
Right.
Talking about like dorsal skinning versus open skinning versus case skinning versus cape skinning.
Yep.
Ooh.
I think this is when Niamh is up top, because it's like, I don't want to say.
No, say it.
It's like when you have grown up with like a hobby or something, and then someone joins it and they're like really excited, and you're like, yeah, no, I know. And
don't quote the old magic to me.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's so much of like the shit her dad would talk about like growing up,
right?
That
and the fact that you've done it a million times.
Yeah. Like there's we've slowed down to a walk. I'm just going to try and swing myself out the window and up into one of the upper seats. I need out.
Yeah. Mr. Jordan will ride on the back while you join the driver on the front, because he also doesn't want to be in there at this particular point in time. All right, discussions of flaying continue. Your driver deposits you in front of a decent enough boarding house / inn, and begins to offload all the trunks after assisting the ladies down, of course. Your hustle inside. Your 5 rooms? 5 rooms. Five rooms then?
5 rooms. Yes.
Of course. And these trunks go to which room?
Miss Sinster's room.
Of course, sir. Trunks are delivered in your rooms. Again, Niamh has her go bag. Aine has her regular bag. Mr. Jordan, it's not quite a trunk, but he has quite a large bag for Mr. Wilhelm. Just to make sure you have everything. And he does, for tomorrow morning, sir, may I suggest a shave?
Oh, yes.
Very good, sir.
It's getting kind of
Indeed.
out of
And we
control.
suspect the McAdams might be contacting us.
A good night's sleep. I could use a cocktail to maybe sleep well.
Certainly. The usual?
Mm.
Or something local?
You know what? Let's try something local. Let's try something new.
Very good, sir. I'll go fetch that straight away.
Thank you.
I love the fact you all have separate rooms. I'm so thrilled. Ferdinand is served his cocktail and tucked into bed, of course.
He would take out the note that he got.
Yes. It says she's not really your friend.
Mm-hmm. He would just contemplate on who she is.
And when you say contemplate, are we thinking logically working through interactions you might have had, considering the characters?
This is the part of the episode in which we go back and rewatch all the interactions that he's had
exactly.
with female.
It's a brief clip episode.
Correct. Yeah.
Roll observation, because we're leaning on empathy right now.
Ooh, yeah. 2 successes.
2 successes. Look, you and Niamh, you go way back. Ish, Niamh hiding things, undoubtedly. Do those things have to do with you? Probably not. Aine, absolutely hiding shit. Had a little weird interaction before you left with your little, not little, that would be very rude to call Mr. Hawkins little, with the Rose House head of operations at that time. Does that have to do with you? Probably not. Mr. Hawkins probably would have given you a heads up because he needs the order to function properly. And he would have wanted the mission to be successful. Now, would Madeline do something in her own best interest or out of her own interests that would not necessarily be good for you or your family? In a heartbeat.
Or could she be someone that I haven't met yet?
Who knows at this point?
Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe they're talking about the housekeeper. Surely it's more likely to be to help than one of your peers.
Well, maybe it's not malicious. I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows? Right? And even if Madeline did do something to hurt you or your family, you haven't noticed what she did yet, so how bad can it be? Right? Right. What's a little betrayal amongst friends?
And to be fair, he didn't really consider her a friend. I mean...
Friend.
Friend. What is friend?
Acquaintance. Right? Technically correct creepy notes are the best kind of creepy notes. Yeah.
Are we truly friends?
Is anyone truly friends?
What were
Are
schoolmates?
friends.
What are friends?
Start going down the existential rabbit hole.
Right.
Exactly. As soon as you start going, at some point, so what are friends? Mr. Jordan just goes, I think that's quite enough cocktails, sir.
Ah! I thought I was. I didn't think I was saying these things out loud. Well, excuse me, Mr. Jordan. I will retire at this time.
Very good, sir. All right. Everyone is peacefully getting ready for bed. Anya, as you're getting ready to settle, there is a knock on your door.
No, can we not? You just stop with the knocking and the people at my door.
Look, people bought a twist.
Oh, it's me. Okay. For some reason, she thinks that maybe Madeline got lost.
Who knows at this point?
Wrong door. So she does go to open the door.
You open a door and you see one of the she's dressed, let me not fill in the blanks for you. She is dressed as a maid at the, you assume, establishment. Blonde hair with like a reddish sheen, blue eyes, small, not a tall girl. And she says, "So sorry to bother you, miss, but if you have a second."
I do. But she doesn't move out of the doorway and doesn't open the door any further.
I don't think you want to be discussing this in the hallway, ma'am. Roll observation while you're contemplating all of this.
Let's see. Oh gosh, I got that map open. Observation.
I'm being nice. It should have been investigation, but you have 0 in that.
Thanks, I appreciate you. I somehow have 2 dice stacked on top of each other. That's probably fine. That is 2 successes.
2 successes. When she says, you don't want to discuss this in the hallway, there is a brief moment where her eyes don't look particularly human in a way that is very familiar to you.
Ah, shit. In that case, Anya will step back and allow her to enter the room rather than following her anywhere.
She walks into the room with you.
We definitely close the door.
That's what I thought, ma'am. With all due respect, if you enter a different pack's territory, you're supposed to let us know.
Well, I didn't exactly have much time to alert anyone.
Will you be here for the moon then?
I don't know how long we'll be here. We're investigating the flayings, as it were.
Ah, yes. Nasty business that. Weather's turning foul as well.
Indeed. So I'm not here for any related business to the pack. I'm here from Rose House. I'm here to make it safe.
It's never safe.
Safer.
Fair enough. You can tithe it off if you want.
She kind of rolls her eyes. Well, what do you need?
That fancy man that's with you.
I'm sorry. You want the whole man?
No. We need him not to set up a business here.
Ah. Well, lucky for you, I think that might just be a ruse.
Good. Good. I don't think he'd fare well around these parts.
No, I don't think so either.
You
I'll-
make
I'll do
sure
my
he
best to-
leaves.
I'll do my best to talk
Soon
him
enough.
out of it. Yes, indeed.
And watch yourself around those flayings. And watch yourself around Rose House.
Oh, I'm aware.
Good. And next time, send word ahead.
I'll remember.
See what you do.
She just doesn't even like say goodbye or anything. She just opens the door and
Yeah.
gestures.
Leaves.
How thin are the walls?
Very.
Would anybody else have heard that conversation? Like, who's next to me?
Niamh would be next to you, and Ferdinand and Madeline would be on the fancier floor.
Mm.
Because
thought-
they didn't get servants' room because Ferdinand insisted on five separate rooms instead
rooms.
of 2 adjacents.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Ferdinand and Madeline in the one wing, and you near the attic with Niamh and Ronan.
What would you like me to roll?
That's good.
Oh no.
Would you like me to
honestly
roll, or
think-
do you just want
I think you
Anniek
just
to-
heard it because, you're here together on Rose House business. I think you would have heard the knock on the door, and I think that's up to you. Would if you
Oh,
you hear
nosy
knock-
as hell.
Exactly. Would
Absolutely.
Niamh be?
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, exactly. I
Yeah,
assume
she grabs a glass.
Yeah.
She's got a cup against the wall.
And the walls are so thin, it's like in surround
everybody's
sound.
mail in the first episode. You've committed mail fraud non-stop. I assumed you were listening in.
Oh.
That was spread out over a couple episodes, first of all. Second of
much
all,
mail fraud.
first episode I made Ferdinand
First
open
point.
it. Physically
This is
open
true.
it.
Oh, much mail fraud. But you heard everything.
I am going to go back to quietly step away from the wall, go back to brushing out Ronan, who I think is probably well and truly dirty from running around all day,
A bit muddy.
a bit muddy, and just gonna be mouthing the words like, oh, someone's got secrets. Yes, they do. Turns out I can't do that voice in an accent, but that's fine.
A for effort.
Yeah.
Having established that the walls are very, very thin.
That's why I said I mouth the words.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's a good thing that you're mouthing it at Ronan.
Oh,
He just goes. "Whoa."
this is... Well, then we get into, like, I will start making the whoa, whoa, whoa noises back. So then, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anya will definitely hear that once that gets
Yeah.
going. Sorry.
Hey, Anya, Niamh was definitely still awake.
Yep. I, having seen what happened in Cork, would I know whether or not I should be leaving something out here in the outskirts of Galway?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then I will,
Considering your particular past, for sure.
then I will do that before I turn in for good.
Windowsill?
Windowsill seems reasonable.
Noted. Noted. Look, you're all very messy, and we should have said we do more than 4 episodes. That's all I'm getting out of this.
I mean, yeah.
I'm okay with doing more than 4 episodes.
Oh no.
Same.
Oh, no.
More than 4
Whoa,
episodes.
How dare we?
Just saying.
Look, if you're available to keep playing, I won't have to rush this as much as I was going to rush this.
We hate to
Yeah.
rush you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, let's go hang out with the McAdams tomorrow.
Drinking games. It's a
Oh,
tradition.
It is
It's
kind
a
of.
tradition. All right.
Do I know, real quick, just so I know what to plan for, do I know historically, like, is it fine if since I'm up on a higher floor, if I can just leave it outside my windowsill, or should it be ground floor?
Provided there's a tree nearby, you're good with the windowsill, and there are trees nearby.
Well, what war are we near? There's probably trees still, right?
Yeah,
Ireland
there's
turned out
trees.
okay. Okay.
honestly, most wars, like I said, we already did the Tithe Wars.
Yeah, but like you don't chop down a bunch of trees. Like England is like practically treeless because they chop down all their trees.
No, Ireland's still pretty betreed. That's definitely a word.
Definitely. That's definitely a thing.
I like how the captions made it betrayed.
Fitting.
Betreed.
Then other than that, I will just make sure that my door is locked before going to sleep.
All right. Eenmaal, andermaal. The following morning. Less passive aggressive, but still curtains open on Mr. Wellham. There is a basin with warm water ready for your shave. Breakfast tray has been brought up. There is a newspaper.
Thank you, Mr. Jordan. I appreciate it.
As
Is there
always.
anything I should be looking at specifically, you think?
Does he do it himself, or does Mr. Jordan?
I was
just
gonna
shave
ask the
for
same.
him?
The shaving?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I'm very
he
curious
gets
about
shaved.
Ah, I see. So
There's the whole laying back, and first there's a hot towel for a
Right,
few
right,
minutes.
right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will say,
I'm sorry,
From
you can't
having-
trust a Danny with a knife.
the best shave that I've ever gotten was one hot shave. Oh,
Yep.
so good. Okay. He look through the kind of the entertainment page and see if there's anything about our arrival or any outsiders recently.
No, there is a regrettable notification that a local fair has been canceled because of an increase in bad weather, like unseasonably bad weather near the coast.
Mm.
And other than that, a lot of the entertainment pages is so Galway in this time frame is like historic center, and then there's a lot of agriculture, and there's a lot of cattle shows and agricultural fairs and things. There's some horse racing, and
Ponies.
the ponies.
Ponies.
As you're
Only
flipping through
ponies.
this, Mr. Jordan, always ponies. Mr. Jordan shows up with, so obnoxious, the little letter on the little silver tray. He goes, at the front desk for you, sir.
Oh. He'll open it. But
It
wait,
is a-
first, I think I want to. I'm sorry. That was great.
He sells hoof picks to help pay for the farm.
Shoes on or off? Okay.
That's on a subscriber count.
Sorry.
We've been trying to get Eva to do a Sorting Key After Dark with hoof picks for so long. This is why I'm not in charge of the channel.
Should do a poll.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Sword and Key After Dark. I like that a lot, actually.
Great, you can do the art.
I was just thinking about, like, I just got sidetracked in my brain of, neon lighting.
Full on derailment. It's fine.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just saying, don't Google Clop Clop and you'll be good.
I do want to point out that I have been the best player so far.
You
You have been so good, Baker.
I'm so proud of you.
Nope, that is valid. That is you do deserve praise. And
Whatever
acknowledgement.
is in that can that made you chill out, it's working.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyway, apparently we're doing like 4 more episodes, so we have time for this. What were
Yeah.
you saying?
Oh gosh, what was I saying? Uh, where was I, y'all? Uh.
You got a letter, and
Oh yeah.
before you were doing something
Yeah.
before you
Right.
opened it.
Yeah, I want to inspect the letter to see if there's anything. I have my magnifying glass. I want to get my
Does it
magnifying
smell
glass
of
out.
poison?
Oh. Did you
What are
say
you looking
note
for?
the smell of poison?
No, I
Oh.
asked, does it smell
Okay.
of poison?
He takes a big whiff.
It's just a freebie.
Yeah.
Just tossing that out there.
Yeah.
It does in fact smell of poison.
It's that or microplastics. It's
Well, I'm half plastic as is. Yeah, so I want to look over the envelope and with my magnifying glass to see if there's anything that I notice. I'm checking the ink and
ink.
because it has my name on it. Yeah.
Mr. Wellham.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll dab my tongue to my thumb and go across, see if it was recent.
If it was,
Has the
they
ink
let
dried?
it dry. The ink is dried, and it
Okay.
was properly blotted.
Oh, interesting. Okay, fancy. All right, I'll go ahead and open it now.
It is a short missive from the McAdams family, who appreciate your correspondence in letting them know that you will be in the area. They are pleased to see that you have arrived safely, and you are invited to brunch.
To brunch. Yeah, we do like a good brunch. Well, Mr. Jordan, it looks like we have brunch afforded to us.
Very good,
Of
sir.
the way of the McAdams family. This should be fun.
Will we be bringing the ladies, sir?
Oh. Of course. What could possibly go wrong?
Very good, sir.
This will be a great opportunity for, bonding, if you will.
I will leave you to your breakfast, as I will go inform them then.
Thank you.
Anya, there is a knock on your door.
What about what time? How early are we?
7:30, 8-ish?
Excuse me. And we were planning to leave today?
Yes. You also know Madeline is not the earliest of risers.
Yeah. Honestly though, at this point, she's probably already like packed up, ready to go. Her bag is like right by the door. But she's waiting until an appropriate time to go up to Madeline's room and kick the door in. So she was ready.
Fully dressed and ready. Polite knock on the door.
Yeah, okay. We'll open it, yeah.
It's Mr. Jordan.
Ah! Good morning.
Miss Anya. Mr. Wellham and entourage have been invited to brunch with the McAdams family. If you could see to the female part of the party being ready to depart.
I see. Brunch. And she kind of like looks down at her wrist like she is wearing a watch, which she definitely
will be
isn't.
expected around 11.
Wonderful, thank you.
Anything I can be of assistance with?
Oh, no, I'll have them ready.
Excellent.
So at that point, probably just kind of like slams her fist on Niamh's door as she
Uh-huh.
walks by. Assuming, honestly, that she's probably awake already. She's an early riser and also probably heard the entire conversation in the hallway. So just like kind of like just bangs on the door twice as she walks by and then heads for the stairwell to go get Madeline ready into something appropriate.
Niamh, there's 2 bangs on your door. You did hear the entire conversation.
Still gonna stick my head out. Gotta keep up appearances, right?
Yeah.
And if I see the back of Anya, I'll I guess check everything.
Is the go back still going?
So I would say she's I hear the door open and just kind of like looks back over her shoulder and says brunch 11 o'clock with the McAdams.
Oh.
Look
All right.
nice.
All right. Like looks back in the room like maybe there'll be something else there. Closes the door and checks the windowsill.
There is a small round piece of carved wood. Not like, it doesn't depict like an animal or anything, just nice filigree.
I will add that to my collection.
I collect trinkets. Don't worry, none of them are creepy. Right. Anya and Madeline.
I think when Anya walks into the room, she sees Madeline asleep, but like there are books scattered all over the bed with notes, and then just kind of taped or like spread across, either up on the wall if I can manage it, but if not, just spread across the table, just different types of like drawings of things being skinned alive.
I think as Anya comes into the room, she definitely like, all right.
And then just like notes on what it could be, and then just like human ? Lovers ? Like just all down.
Hey Baker,
Yeah.
how many hours would you say Madeline slept?
Oh, look what you did. Look what you did.
Madeline had been working on some of those notes for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I would say she went to bed around midnight last night.
And got up now, so 8-ish. It's not a ridiculous amount of time.
You said
Continue.
that Anya wasn't there, so Madeline just had time to do stuff, but like I have limited amount of books. It's not like I can the books I brought I've already read, so it was mainly going through and checking things and reading and drawing out the notes and stuff from the pelting books. So.
Okay. At Madeline, this is what you walk into.
Yeah, so I definitely think Anya's like, all right. And she does her best to be quiet for probably like the first 15 minutes and just kind of like straightens the piles of notes and gets the pens all aligned and stacks the books up nice and neat, just just to kind of clean up the room just a little bit and maybe give Madeline a little time to wake up naturally, as opposed to the curtains being ripped open and the light streaming in. But if Madeline hasn't heard Anya moving around and waking up on her own, I think probably after about like 15, 20 minutes, she definitely just kind of slides the curtains open and walks over to the bed to wake Madeline up.
Madeline will wake up fairly easy once you come to wake her up. And she kind of just looks at you and goes, I really hate these beds.
What's wrong with the bed?
They're just uncomfortable.
Well, it's not your bed.
Yes. But also, there's not enough hard surfaces. I miss the library at Rose House.
For sleeping?
Yes. I like that couch.
It's a good couch.
It is a good couch.
I've been advised that we have brunch today with the McAdams in just a few hours, so we have to get you ready.
So fancy dress.
Probably on the nicer end of what you brought, yeah.
Okay. Let's do this.
Fancy daytime dress, so not
The walking
fully-
down. Nothing
Yeah.
too crazy.
nothing too crazy. But, better be silk, but nothing insane.
Oh. Right, silk.
Uh,
Of course.
Madeline will wave her hand and go, if you and Niamh need nicer dresses, I did throw a few out of season 1 in the trunk for you.
Very kind. I think Anya personally will probably stay with her nicer, cleanest made outfit rather than trying to dress up out of her station and having that be awkward.
Yeah.
But I think maybe she would probably grab if you have a brown walking skirt and an ivory top, something that's kind of basic but not basic for the time, I guess. Not too ostentatious, as it were.
Yeah.
I will
Niamh.
point out, silk wasn't necessarily only for the nobility, but it was expected of you.
Mm.
A proper landlady would have at least one nice silk day dress.
Right.
Yeah, brown and ivory is nice and plain. Madeline would be wearing probably a version of blue.
Lovely.
Niamh, what are we wearing?
If Anya brings a, somewhat understated skirt and top, especially not an overly complicated
More practical than high fashion. Yeah.
I will say, I think Madeline would know not to bring anything super
no,
complex.
probably planned for this.
Because while she is absent-minded, I don't see her being completely clueless on people wouldn't want to wear overly complex. She wears overly complex because it is expected of her.
But she also
I
knows
don't
there are
think-
situations where she might not want overly complex. Yeah.
And so she has outfits, and she tends to keep those ones to give to Niamh and Anya when they are out of fashion and she can no longer get away with them at all.
Nice. Great.
Thank you, Anya.
Other than the fancy dresses, are we doing anything to prepare?
Niamh will spend an hour either trying to comb or put up their hair and like put in the effort. If effort has gone into dress them appropriately, some sort of Gibson Girl-esque pile on top is going to come out of it. Maybe it's character bleed. I don't know. I just fucking love Gibson Girl hairstyle.
If all else fails, Anya can help you with it.
Yes, indeed.
What do I know? Mikyl did research on them. Ferdinand did research on them, but did he share any of that like information?
Yeah, while we were in the stagecoach.
He spent several hours in a stagecoach, and
Yeah.
he also shared his cover story. So I assumed it came up.
Okay. Madeline would be having Anya quiz her on the information.
Yeah, I think as she's doing hair for the ladies, she's probably asking questions. Are you coming or not? Come say hi to everybody.
Also, I wanted on the record that I'm being very nice because technically the Gibson Girl hairstyle didn't exist until the 1890s. But we'll stretch things a little.
You're so kind.
So
very kind.
pinned up.
You're originating the style.
Pinned up did exist. It just was not the Gibson Girl fashion or term. And LD is not here to tell me what it was called before that.
Look, you have to do your own research when it comes to... Your hair is fancily pinned up, unlike usual when it's just braided back, I assume. Right? Information shared, people being quizzed, everyone's dressed. Your invitation had an address on it. And if you look at the map that is currently active in Alchemy RPG, you have been invited to Summer House, which is just under Sign Hill.
That's a large property.
Sure is. Your driver already did the time math on when your carriage should arrive. So Mr. Jordan goes, if the party is ready, sir.
Absolutely. Let's jaunt over there.
Is everybody playing nice and being inside the carriage? Beautiful.
Gosh, I hope so.
A nice scenic route to Summer House. Lots of greenery. Considering how large the town is, it's still very rural and old-fashioned in its style. The Industrial Revolution has absolutely not caught up yet here. We're still looking farmland and brick buildings, and for those of you used to London, incredibly clean air. Everything smells nice, and it smells like grass and fresh air. And it's not, when you step outside of your lodgings, you don't instantly step in horseshit. It's very pleasant. A nice and not too long ride later, you are dropped off in front of the front door, well, entry steps really, to a stately house. Servants are waiting for you at the top of the stairs to let you in. It's not quite a castle, but it's near. It's definitely mansion.
Like a
size.
castle with a lowercase c.
Mm.
Yeah, so yeah, like if you travel enough around Ireland and England, castle gets a very distinct meaning because
Mm.
this was clearly never meant as a defensible position.
Mm.
It's giving rich landowner, not we need to repel the British.
Got it.
Madeline will wait very, like, specifically for someone to escort her up.
Oh, that's Ferdinand. You're walking up with him. The rest of us are following y'all.
Definitely. Yeah, but
Yeah.
hold my arm out.
Very good.
Like, I feel like we might get punished if we don't do this properly.
right. We
Punished
had
by
this.
who? What could possibly be happening here? Walk up the step. Put that
Okay.
face away, Michael. Put that face away.
Okay.
Put your face away.
And as we get to the top of the stairs, talking to the servants, I hope you don't mind. I did bring a few folks with me, my traveling entourage.
Oh, more than welcome, good sir. More than welcome.
Thank you.
We've set up for 5 of you.
Excellent.
When they say that,
wait.
you missed like Mr. Jordan, like it looks like it hurts him when they say that. It's like, oh no, I should not be perceived.
I was so curious for like half a second if it was Ronan or if it was Mr. Jordan.
No,
I also had a brief moment.
Ronan stayed behind.
I did feel it was
No,
inappropriate.
Mr. Jordan is doing the whole, oh no.
Mhm.
Oh no, I got this job so people don't look me in the eyes. You are escorted. So basically, you don't get like a tour of the house. You sort of get led through the house and then almost straight away back out back because apparently you're brunching on the terrace. It's chilly, but as you walk around the terrace, you discover it's not technically the terrace, it's the orangery, which is a fancy word for a ridiculously large greenhouse where they grow orange trees in winter. And they put a few tables down for you.
I always learned so much in your games.
Educational.
Yeah.
Educational. You are gestured to either sit if that would make you more comfortable, or have a little walk around while the family gets ready to receive you. They're basically giving you a minute to like compose yourselves after arriving, because that's the polite thing to do.
So proper.
Yeah, Mr. Jordan's like sticking near Niamh and just sort of going, is there a tree I can be behind?
Oh.
He never wanted to be a socialite.
I think we're both kind of hiding behind each other, like both
Yeah,
trying to
kinda.
fade into, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So,
You're two
we're
people just sort
good.
of going, can we go into this hedge?
Madeline will do that very polite, like slow walking around the.
Oh yeah, with the little fan.
Yes.
On Ferdinand's arm, I assume, because you wouldn't take yourself off now, would you?
No, that would be inappropriate unless we were in private. And I think Ferdinand is probably close enough, and he's probably experienced this before, where Madeline is just running through etiquette. And conversation.
Mumbling the first we sit down, we eat from the outside in.
Outside in.
Right.
No, it's more like
Curtsy, don't bow.
Curtsy, don't bow. they are, and like running through where their station is and where how much she would like curtsy and like like proper conversation points.
Mm.
And Anya's definitely following behind them. She's just got her hands like tucked at her waist and just very slowly with her eyes on them, not like oogling the surroundings so much. You have to be a perfect chaperone.
Exactly. Good chaperoning. Very proud of you.
And then as it gets closer to when the polite moment of the family would be showing up soon, she switches over to talking about like how beautiful the flowers are and how lovely the oranges smell, and isn't it wonderful when the whatever it's called are just so fragrant and beautiful.
Yeah.
Orange blossoms.
Orange blossoms. Around this time, you do hear, so it's like this thing where it's like servant to servant to servant. It's like an early warning system. So you hear Mr. Jordan go,
Yeah.
and you turn just as they're entering the orangery. You see Mr. and Mrs. McAdams, arm in arm, looking proper but excited that you're here. It's very they're very sure of their position. Like they're not like, ooh, we have important guests. They're just like, there are new friends for us to meet on our property. And as they're walking in, you hear the shrieking sound, and twin blonde kids come rushing past them, and just sort of do like a half wave at you, and then continue screeching their way into the orangery. And you see Mrs. McAdams just go, "Welcome, guests. Do excuse my offspring. They're a little excitable."
I do believe that I once had made the same entrance when my uncle was introducing me to some of his business partners.
I try to import on them the importance of greeting our guests politely, but I believe, judging by the sounds I hear from behind you, one of them saw a squirrel.
Oh. You know, I do believe that it was some type of pinned specimen that made me shriek like that when I was younger, so I completely understand.
A universal experience then. As they're talking, everyone's gone a little closer, and Mr. McAdams goes, "Well, as our host, they allow me to do the introductions. My wife, Madeline McAdams."
It is a pleasure. And thank you so much for hosting us here as we travel through your area. This is a beautiful, beautiful land, and this is my first time here, if you could imagine.
Oh, absolutely welcome then.
And this
I'm
is
sure
my
you're on business, but we'll speak about this later.
Yeah.
Do introduce us to your wonderful friends.
Yes, this is Miss Madeline Sinster. She will be traveling along with me. We were schoolmates and decided to travel together just to see your lands and see how it's possibly for my family to maybe purchase some land out this way, and sent me along. So here we are. Report back to father.
Excellent.
This is
Slight warning. We don't usually sell our lands, but we can absolutely discuss rental agreements.
absolutely.
And this wonderful lady, and he eyes Niamh.
Yes, this is Niamh Doyle,
A pleasure.
huntress.
Pleased to meet you.
I think you can find some excellent game in the areas around our town. Remind me to write you a permit so you don't have any legal issues this time.
That'd be much appreciated.
You
And-
can just see Madeline almost say, She was never convicted of any.
yeah.
As soon as Madeline starts doing this, Mr. Jordan will like put a hand on
Yeah.
your lower arm and just like, beverage, Miss Sinister?
Yes, actually, I would love some lemonade, please.
At once. Daggers.
uh,
And of course, Miss
oh,
O'Shea, I
Mr.
believe?
Jordan and Anya O'Shea, you're helping us through this travel time.
It is so important to have good help.
Anya absolutely does not say anything. She just dips a little curtsy and that's it.
Mr. Jordan does like the head nod as he's turning to go fetch the lemonade, but one of the house staff members has already appeared with it and he just goes,
Yeah.
Escape. Miss Sinister?
Wonderful.
Would you like to do a little walk around Orangery? Would you prefer to sit down? Brunch is about to be served. We're waiting on a few last hot bits.
Let us walk and get familiar with each other. Yeah.
Wonderful. What an excellent idea. And they engineer it so that Miss McAdams is with Ferdinand and Mr. McAdams is with Madeline.
Oh, interesting.
Did you say Miss?
Mrs.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
His wife. Her husband. You hear the children, you don't see them.
The opposite of what they're supposed to
Right.
be.
Yes.
Oh.
So the wrong way around. But they're still like young enough that it could be considered cute rather than a huge faux pas.
Yes.
As you're starting your tour around the room, Mrs. McAdams will go, an interesting proposition, a carriage company you mentioned?
I think my father, he's so ambitious. Myself, being the youngest son, usually gets swept up in the aftermath of which. And so I can't really say what it is that he's envisioning from this, but a stable is what he has talked to me about. I don't know why, but he does have a fondness for horses and
Yes,
travel.
and we all know how the British like to expand into other countries.
Mm. And that was the issue.
Why don't we take a little turn here and I will show you our fountain.
Wonderful.
She takes you a little ways away of the rest of the group and just goes, now.
Wait. Is Mr. Jordan following?
No. He's sort of he's chaperoning from watching but not listening distance.
Mm.
She's a married woman. What could go
Fine.
wrong?
Oh,
She's a married woman. She's allowed. Just
Niamh
because you
looks
travel with a bunch of
crushed.
singles.
Harlots, you say?
She produced an heir. She can do who she wants. What she wants. I just wanted to say, Mr. Wilhelm, I do appreciate you writing ahead and letting us know of your visit. I would like to suggest that next time you oh, it's so hard to be proper with these things. Conceive of a cover story that reeks less of rich boy colonialism, because it got some hackles up. I had a lot of smoothing over to do for my husband to be willing to receive you. However,
Very understood.
as a person who has a warm relationship with Rose House, I felt that it was my duty to assist. I hope you can help Helena out. I'm very sorry that she was called away on such short notice.
Hmm.
And just perhaps next time, less politically charged reason for visiting. Yes?
Understood.
And
Thank you.
this fountain we had put in 2 years ago.
It is lovely. I imagine that it attracts a lot of vermin. I wouldn't want to know how that is kept at bay, but I am interested. You obviously
how
know.
we keep vermin at bay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yes. We have our tricks. Things are changing quickly, Mr. Wellham, but some of us know how the old ways work.
As part of the new ways, I don't want to disturb that. I would rather learn the old
Smart.
ways.
All to your good health.
Hmm.
Well then, shall we sit down for brunch?
Yes, thank you. And I just want to say, I'm not as ambitious as my father is. And I'm here for a different reason than what he would ever send me away for.
Now there's a relief, isn't it?
Yes. I hope so.
And we'll get around to brunch next week.
Yeah!
In what is apparently an extended run of Vaesen sitting on her pillow. We just have too much fun when we get together, guys. This is
I'm taking off the
Really?
mini-series
Yes.
part of the promo.
Probably a good idea, honestly.
honestly. So we'll talk about expanding our definitely no longer 4-session run of this particular little mystery that you haven't actually run into yet. We'll go around, have people here tell us who they are, where we can find them, the other cool stuff they're doing. I didn't warn Eva, but I'm gonna assume Eva's gonna tell us all about the cool shit this channel is doing. So I'll just actually go first and then just hand off everything. My name is Anniek. I go by she, they pronouns. I run mainly horror games, mainly on this channel and usually on Sundays. Eva and I have a disturbing list of games we still want to play, but there are certain systems we keep coming back to. Reason. So the list grows ever longer. So stay tuned for other games we'll be running here. Currently, I don't have anything else going on because the universe hates me. But that's okay. Things happen.
But not us.
No.
So there.
So there.
I'll fucking
Look.
fight the universe. God damn it.
See, exactly. I have a lot of great
He'll
friends.
do
in
it,
my
look
corner.
out.
The universe can try to screw me, but it's not gonna win. Me and my friends are gonna beat the universe. I need that on t-shirts. I have a t-shirt that says "You will not break me." I find that very fitting recently. Anyway, before we get incredibly depressive, as my life has been over the past few months, let's go around to happier things and have my players tell us cool stuff they're doing, where you can find their cool stuff, etc. Let's start with Baker.
Hi, my name is Baker. I am a Sword and Key exclusive. I will be here for this stream on Sundays, and then hopefully eventually get to play Astrid again on our long-term campaign of Vaesen. I am nowhere else. I'm doing nothing else, mainly because of finals. And a
The
new
true
house.
academic.
Yes. Unfortunately. You can find me over on Instagram and Bluesky. I am trying to be more active on Bluesky. If you don't like politics, stay out of my stories. And probably don't talk to me a whole ton. I talk about it a lot.
Yeah, valid. People keep inviting me over to America because all of these wonderful people are in America. But I'm Dutch, and even in the Netherlands, I'm considered a liberal. So the odds of me being allowed into the country right now are below zero.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
To be fair, I'm planning on coming to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bring Napoleon. A little pony-sized carry-on.
I will try.
Yeah. Liz.
Hello, friends. I'm Liz. I use she, they pronouns. I have been Anya, though, and I will continue to be apparently for the semi-foreseeable future. So that's kind of fun.
4 seasons and a movie.
Hell yeah. I too am a Sword and Key exclusive, so that's fun. We're talking about a trading card game in the back chat, so look out for that coming soon.
Look, every time someone says Sword and Key exclusive, I just watch a trading card appear, and I'm like, ooh. And then when you rip a good booster pack, you get like an illustration rare.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, not like we have enough for Mikyl to do anyway, but
just quit your day job. It's fine.
I'm here. This is the only place you can find me. I'm active on Instagram, semi-active on Bluesky, but that's pretty much it. Right now I'm prepping for Ren Fair next month, so that's got a month to go until Ren Fair, so season has begun.
Only 8 more outfits to sew. You laugh because it's true. Mikyl.
Hey fam, I'm Mikyl. You can find me at Mikyl Sandoval, MIKYL, because I know how to spell my own name, on Bluesky and Instagram. Also, since the U.S. is a dumpster fire,
I didn't use that word.
My stories are very political, and yeah. Anyway, so open stories at your own risk. But that's where I do some art. I hang out on the Sword and Key Discord channel most often, where I post art first and hang out with people there because I love these folks and they're the best in the world. And I was a Sword and Key exclusive for a long, long time, but I am going to be on Dax's channel later on today at 3:33 or 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, playing in a Star Wars campaign, Fantasy Flight Games Star Wars campaign, where I play a clone because I look like one.
Cheater.
That is my cosplay. My face.
Let me just had to check, make sure I was unmuted in the right places. I am, hi, hello, I have been Eva.
Still are.
Still am, still will be for a little while longer. You can find me on Bluesky. I don't post there. Just everything is such a, dumpster fire at the moment. I appreciate everyone here. This is my apparently weekly-ish caveat that I love our Sword and Key exclusives, but they are not contractually bound. Please hire, cast, etc. them as available. They are delightful, wonderful people. We very much love having them here, but do not want to keep them chained to just one channel. For the channel itself, new merch ideas aside, Tuesday Gate Night is coming back. This coming Friday, we have a double feature of Serenity and Porco Rosso in the Discord for movie night. That is a very belated birthday movie stream for Mare and Alex, but it is happening. Saturday, Indigo Nexus returns. Horizon's Call is still off for the next couple weeks because we have a bunch of scheduling stuff. It turns out spring is a very popular time of year.
Really?
I know, weird. And then we'll be back with more Vaesen on Sunday, which is very exciting for all of us. It probably says finale in a couple calendar places. I will be fixing that here shortly.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
It'll be a question mark. But yeah, don't worry about it.
We're just having too much fun. You can't blame us for having too much fun.
Okay, but like, here's the thing: is like when games put like, "Hey, this is about how much time it should take," I don't think they account for role play or history lessons or getting completely off track.
Terror and fear of Anniek giving us the consequences of not saying something out loud.
Yeah, we have been
or
trained.
saying things in a breakfast room. That was a very mild consequence. I feel like it was a very nice DM today.
You were.
Thank you.
You had to be paid to out Liz's or Anya's secret. I
And
think
it
Liz's
hasn't
are still
even
safe.
fully been outed.
No, no, just like strong hints. Like,
Was she talking about me? Who knows?
who knows? Could be
Who
anybody.
knows?
Could be anybody.
I will say, I do think, because I also play Vaesen sometimes in like the Vaesen only Discord server, where they do actually play games in 3 to 4 hours.
I don't think
your
that's
your
true.
dark secret and your backgrounds do not come into it.
Oh,
It is mystery railroad A to B.
that would do it.
Oh, okay.
Whereas I just sort of
See?
go
RP,
sandbox
yeah.
game. Let's get fucked up.
Yay!
Yeah, it makes sense.
Which is why we don't do 3-hour games anymore.
Right.
We have successfully done one, maybe 2 one-shots, but that's
Hey,
Very
I did
stripped
one
down.
of them.
it's true.
Yeah.
We actually
Oh, wait.
played
No,
3
yeah,
one-shots
you-
in one Sunday once. They were like 60-minute games.
Yeah, no, but to be fair, Baker
Not
did
easy.
run that Monster of the Week, which was straight up a one-shot. Yeah,
It
good
was.
call.
No, I've done
And I
one-shots,
kept
but
it
not
in
in
time.
Vaesen.
Yeah, no, not Vaesen.
I have done Monster of the Week one-shots.
Anyway.
Sunken one-shots. 10
We-
candles one-shots.
Yeah, but not on this stream. We always do 2 sessions. For
Yeah,
10
well, we
candles.
learned.
We did learn.
Because even if we do one, we're sad. Because there was more to be had.
Yeah. We should do 10 candles. Anyway, we're going to be rating Altered Echo Archives today. Enjoy. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Pet your pets. Something else. Anniek, help. Stretch. Yeah, okay. I'm
Be a good human.
calling myself out because that's what I always forget to do.
Look, you text me about your back issues. I'm going to bring this up every time.
I graduated PT, so I'm going to go do my stretches
Yeah!
now. Yeah.
How would you stay graduated from PD?
Shh. Shh. Bye, friends.